Hi, I'm Sid Dobrin. In this video, I'll be talking about the digital project that asks students to propose an e-textbook program for their campus. Now, at the outset, I should note that the assignment seems to suggest that students' proposals should support the use of e-textbooks. But I think there's some range of flexibility here should a student's research or position lend to the proposal that an e-book approach not be taken at a school. With that said, though, I should say that I did design this assignment with the intention of giving students the opportunity to think about how the changes in digital publishing, particularly textbook publishing, affects their lives. When assigning this prompt to students, one of the things I point out that students should keep in mind is that the prompt provides a specific audience for them to direct their proposals to. However, it does not specify a medium through which to do so. Thus, when I work with students with this assignment, I spend time talking with them about what they know about their audience and also how their position as students and their audience's position as administrators affects how they can approach the situation. We talk, for example, about constraints that the relationship between student and administrator imposes. We also talk about the kinds of language an administrator is more apt to respond to. I emphasize all of this as well by talking with students about the assessment rubric I use to grade their writing, focusing specifically on the criteria for situational understanding and rhetorical knowledge. I also talk with students about the processes they should use to develop their proposals. I talk about this both from the perspective of process itself and how they write their proposals, and from the critical thinking portion of the assessment rubric, because writing this kind of proposal requires substantial critical thinking in order to devise a feasible plan for the integration of e-texts. Because the medium for this prompt is open to the students' decisions, I do talk with students about what kinds of documents might be more appropriate to the situation than might be others. For example, I talk with them about the difference between submitting the proposal in an academic essay versus, say, making the proposal through a web page or an animated video. The situation itself constrains what is considered to be or not to be a legitimate media form for making such a proposal. I try to explain that this doesn't mean that students are limited to only academic essays, but that by being aware of how different media forms might or might not be tolerated within this situation. Those are just a few of the things I try to keep in mind when I assign this prompt. Thanks for using Writing Situations, and thanks for watching.